Hello everyone and welcome to Jacqs Scraps. Today we are going to be talking about a digital haul. So today I'm presenting the digital press, and it is the digitalpress.co, and I will have that link down below in the description box. And I came across this website. Again, I can never really remember how I come upon these things, but I'm always so glad that I have. It is a collection of individual designers. If you scroll down, you will see a list of all the designers that they have here. And when I started, I really didn't know any of them, but it's interesting how you go along and find their products and purchase some and use them, that you end up having some of your favorites, like the Callista stuff, Dunia Designs, and Kim B. Those are probably my top designers that I love on here. So when you come here, you have the shop. They have a blog that you can go to. It does Tutorial Tuesdays, which is really nice. There's a forum, and they celebrate a lot of different things, which is fun because they have then these little communities within this forum. And like for Digital Scrapbooking Day, they had a page here. They had hops, they had challenges, they had things that you could create and post. And so it was just fun that they not only sell products to you, but then they interact with you and give you challenges and free things to just continue to build that community, which is really nice. So then they also have a gallery. If you create something with their products, then you can post it and share with others. And then they also have a chat feature. There we go. Back to the beginning. So I have signed up and have an account with them. I've purchased many things, and they have the ability for you to sign up to get their weekly newsletter. So this is an example of it. It's called Hot Off the Press, the Digital Press News. And this comes, it'll tell you what's new, what's going on, if there are any sales that are happening. And so see, right now they're doing a 70% off. They're getting rid of some products. They are retiring them. And while these are digital, they're still retiring them, making new room for new products. Then they have, this is an example of those that are retiring. And then if you continue to scroll down, there's always a freebie there, and it's usually a little kit. So it'll be a couple papers, it'll be some digital images and embellishments that you can get and create with. Then further down, it will tell you about the designer of the month, and there's a big, there's usually a deal there that you can get if you purchase it. And then this year they are having this Scrap It 2018, where they actually give you templates, and they're doing one every month. So it's a kind of a challenge also. You download the template, you fill it up and design it how you want, and then you submit it to the forum. Again, this is another way that links you into their community, and I think it's fabulous. And then they have a challenge at the bottom. And I've never done their challenges, but they do always look fun and interesting. So that's just their newsletter alone. I mean, the products are fabulous. Sometimes they do collections, they do them individually, they do them with multiple designers, and you can search for items through the categories over here on the left-hand side, or again by designer. I myself have purchased many products from here. This one here is one that I bought from LJS Designs, and it is here's the whole kit. So it was just a little mini kit, and it's called Burr, and I got this from one of their digi scraps that they do. So that's another great feature that they have. I love it. They do them on a quarterly basis, and it brings designers together to provide freebies for you, and it happens on the first of each month: February, May, August, and November. So the one for November is coming up. You may have seen, if you follow me on Facebook, you will have seen that I did post part of the countdown. So when you go out and like their page, it's called the Digi Scrap Parade, you will see that they are counting down to the Digi Scrap Parade, and it's awesome. So I love it how they keep you in, you know, just keep pulling you in, and I love all these countdowns. They even have them on Pinterest in case you wanted to get the images from there. So that's another way that they continue to connect with you. So this was the one that I have. I have lots of others, but this one here I wanted to show you because what I did was I took some of the images and I created my own personal design, and I printed it out, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it. So you see here this free bear hugs image. You'll see this snow. This is a great snow scene here. I even used this paper with the snow swirling, and I used these cute little bears that are hugging each other and created an image. And I did that digitally. I really just did it really quick in my Word document. Showing you here. Look, I just created this really quick in here. I mean, normally I probably would have gone to Adobe PowerPoint or one of those products to use it, but I just wanted to do something quick and printed that out. So again, I will show you how I used that. I did want to, let's see, go back to the website here. So sometimes they have them in kits, or you can buy the products individually. Like here you'll see this is a kit. It has everything in it, but you can also buy the papers on standalone. You can buy the elements by themselves if they have journaling cards or alphabet. You can get those individually as well. I must say that the bundled kits are always better for pricing. So there's still even a 30% off on some products, and in addition to the retirement ones. They always have great deals. They always have freebies. This is a great source. Just look at these papers here. They're beautiful. They all, you know, print out in 300. I think it's PPI, sorry. So one of the things that I watch when I'm looking for products is sometimes it'll tell you if it's for personal use only, or if it's, you know, you're able to use for commercial use. And sometimes you can find that out by actually going over here. I thought it told you there. Terms and conditions. Here we go. So here's the licensing information and terms and conditions at the bottom there, and it will tell you how you are able to use it. Most cases you're able to use them unless it says for personal use only. So just be mindful of that, because I try not to buy for personal use only, because I do sell products and make for others. So again, that's just one more thing. Usually the sale items you'll see at the top. So here's the clearance, the retiring sets, and then below that you'll see new releases. They do that every week. They have new digital releases, which is awesome. And then you'll see digital kits, collaborations, and so on. So here's just one of the kits from Kim B and Dunia. So there is a combined kit that they worked on together. I mean, you get all these elements, all these journaling cards. It's fantastic. Let me show you some others that I've received that I just love. This Serenity Now, here's the kit. I just loved the colors and thought it was fabulous. So here's all the papers that you got with that. Like, look at this one, it's gorgeous. They even give you solids to go with the pattern papers. So that's just a small kit there. I had a great Christmas one. Oh yes, this handmade one. Like, here's some journaling cards. Like, these are fantastic. Just to give you an idea of some of the products, isn't that beautiful? Love it. Yeah. So that's just the journaling cards. This one is called Handmade with Love, and it's by Kim B Designs. Here is the Hold collection. It's a little blurry when you make it bigger. Here's the card stacks. So look, even this is like corrugated board. This even has a pattern on it. So, and these are just, you know, the cardstock. These aren't even the pattern papers, but they do wonderful things with it. Like, this one is one of my favorites. I've used that multiple times in different projects. Here's the pattern paper. This is a great Christmas kit. Here's the embellishments that come with it. I've even used some of their images with my Cricut. When you incorporate them, they already have the background out of them. It's like a PNG file, so it's easy to incorporate and cut without having all the white in the background. I often take these and make my own design. You know, I use their designs but create my own patterns, my own scrapbook paper using them. It's great if you're a digital scrapbooker. This is an excellent source. This is a big kit. I mean, these are great. And then they have words. Okay, I'm not going to go through the rest of that, but it's fabulous. So there, I just wanted to give you some more examples of the digital press products. I truly recommend them. You know, their kits are only $12, but you can usually get them on sale. A lot of the products on sale if you're just watching. And I mean, even $5 for a kit is not very much. And so that's that. I will now switch over to my camera and show you how I use the digital images that I just showed you with the polar bears. And so just hang on. Okay, so here we are. As you know, I previously showed you that I created this cute little design using the elements out of one of the kits that I purchased from the digital press, and I will link that information down below for you. So what I'm going to do is create artist trading coins out of them. I'm going to do one and show you. So from the printed image, I cut it out. I had previously cut out 2.5-inch circles using my Cricut, and this is again just packaging from food. It's really from a, you know, kitty box food. And so I cut that out, and then I cut the image from the square. I cut out the circle. and I adhered, here we go, it's Studio G glitter glue. I got this from Michael's in probably like the $1.50 bin, and I added some here for the glitter on the snow and down below it. So I thought that gave it a nice little touch. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. If not, it actually does look really cute. So, and I already took some glue adhesive, this to that from American Crafts. I used this red tape, so I actually really like that. So I've already adhered the adhesive so that it would save us some time. And this is how quick these artist trading coins come together. You have an idea and you can, you know, with all the craft supplies that you have, just throw something together. You can do them with themes. You can do them with mix and matching them, like, you know, a human's head on an animal. I mean, they're just fun. You can do all different kinds of designs for the artist trading coins. This is really good glue. It sticks really well. Okay, so there was my design. All I did was add some art glitter glue to it, and then I'm going to adhere it to the circle. And there you have it, my friends, an artist trading coin. Now, that is so easy. It took me a little time to do. I just had the idea and came up with it. I thought about adding some additional glue around the edges or something else, but otherwise, you know, that's enough. I'll leave the backside blank until I decide what I want to put on there. It may just be my name or whatever, but that's it. That's how cute these things can be. I thought I would make one more with you. So another kit from the digital press I have is from Dunia Studios, which I also pointed out during the prior discussions. And one of them is a coffee addict, and she had created this little girl who I think is adorable. And to me, it just, you know, looks all wintry. She's all snug. You can't even see anything but her little eyelashes and her eyes and her coffee. Love that. So I had the idea to create a little coin using her. So I'm going to be using the DCWB matte stack. It's the holiday one, and I've already cut out, again using my Cricut, 2.5-inch circles of the washi tape, and I have already adhered some additional adhesive to the 2.5 cardstock pattern. So I'm adding additional adhesive because while the washi holds pretty good, I just want to be sure that it's going to stay on there. Okay, so that's off. Let's get this backing off. There we go. There's a little bubble in there, so just push that out. You can use your fingers, or if you have, you know, a bone folder, that works as well. So then the next thing I thought I would do, so that has snowflakes if you can tell, I'm going to adhere this little girl on here because she's just so stinking adorable. Now what I did with my Cricut, I was able to incorporate this image in there because it was a PNG, so all you really got was the image. You didn't get any of the background whiteness to it, which was awesome. So I cut out a whole page of those. Look at all these little girls. I love it. And then what I did was I took some cardstock. Actually, I used the
a cereal box and put that in my Cricut as well, and cut out just the image of the little girl, and then I glued the two together so that it would add some dimension to the coin. So that's what you see here. I've already glued those two pieces together. So we'll find where we want to put her. I think that looks good. It actually looks like, you know, the snow is definitely in the background there. Now I am going to cut off, you know, the part that won't fit on the coin, of course. I think that's about where I'd like her to be. So I'm going to use, in this particular case, Fabri-Tac glue. It'll give me a little more wiggle room to use and, you know, put where I want it to be. Not sure how far down I need to go, so I'll stop there. Yep, that's a good spot. So she's there. Push her on there. That looks good. And I'll let her sit for a minute before we cut off the bottom part. So also in the kit they had this cute little saying. It says, "But first coffee." So we're going to use that. And just using some Tim Holtz vintage photo here. Just distressing the sides a little bit. Maybe even on the inside, just so it's not so stark white. And I'm just going to adhere this flatly. I'm not going to give it any dimension. And I'm going to put that right here beside her. Okay, now let's just see if we can get this cut off. So the scissors that I'm using are Fiskars. And here you go, an artist trading coin. It is that easy. So thank you for watching this digital haul. I really appreciate that. I also want to once again promote the artist trading coin swap that we are doing. And the theme is winter, and I think she is going to be a great addition to somebody's collection that might get her. We have a couple people signed up now. I really would love to see some additional people join us. The theme again is winter, and you have until November 5 to sign up. You can sign up in a couple ways. You can mention down below of this video if you'd like to join. You can go to my Facebook group, which is where the partners will be listed later, so that's always a good spot to go, and the original video about the artist trading coins, and I will link that below also. So all you need to do is just tell me that you want to be part of the swap. If you're US or international, I don't think we have any international, but I'm not sure. And then how many partners you would like. And the partners will be announced on my Facebook group on November 8th. And then the coins will need to be mailed November 30 to your partners. So you'll actually contact your partners, get their address, and go from there. I gave you plenty of time to get it done. I know this is getting into the busy season, but I also thought it would be a fun little thing to do. And you saw how easy it was. It didn't take no time at all. You could do a couple in an hour or a half hour for that matter. And look how cute this is. I love that the dimension is on there. Might add some sprinkles to it. I even have some, you know, of the dollar store snowflakes here. You know, I could add some more if I wanted, or just leave it like that. So it's that easy. I hope you enjoyed this part of it as well, and I'll see you next time.